Hey guys, welcome back. I'm sorry this took 3 parts, but this rain check thing is very important. So I think you guys would definitely want to hear this. And I know a lot of people who still have issues with the rain checks. Like I said before, if they don't have the product, they have to give you a rain check. You get a sale price as well as the extra bucks due for that sale. You can redeem these at any time you want to after that because it does not expire. The problem that comes up with using these rain checks after the fact is that, let's say you got this last week, and then this week they have the same exact item on sale with an extra buck this week. Okay, so last week it said if you bought, let's say on this one it says 7. Last week, if I bought 7 of these at $4.39, it was going to give me a $10 extra buck. Okay, this week they have that same exact item and they have the same exact deal. Let's say they have the same exact deal. If I buy 7, they'll give me a $10 extra buck this week. So the controversy comes in where people are being told that you can't get both, that you can't get the extra buck from the rain check that you have and get the extra buck from the deal that's going on that current week. And I say that's not true, because on the back of this rain check here, it specifically states the following. I'm going to read this for you. That's why I think this third video is very important. On the back it says, sorry, we're out of stock. It says, please keep this rain check and present it when more merchandise arrives. The item will be yours at the sale price. Now, it gives you more information down here for what the cashier should do. And I'm going to read that. It says redeem at any CVS location, and then it goes into cashier instructions right here. And I'm going to read those. It says price modify the item to the sale price listed on this rain check and tender the transaction, and then insert this rain check into their cash register. All right, so it's telling them to modify the price to match whatever's on this rain check. Then it goes on to say, if there is extra buck information detailed on this rain check, price modify the item to the sale price listed on the rain check, tender the transaction. So close out the transaction, you mean that I pay for it and blah, blah, blah. Then on a separate transaction, it says, in a separate transaction, provide a store-issued extra buck for the amount specified utilizing the event code, which the store is supposed to write right there. So they're going to issue you a separate extra buck using this event code. When you complete it, blah, 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 put it in your register. So to me, that tells me that whatever is on this rain check here, they're supposed to do. Regardless of what's going on in that current week, it's totally different than what's on here. So even though I purchased 7 of these items, at the end of my receipt, it printed me the $10 extra buck because that's the sale that's going on. It already printed me a $10 extra buck on my receipt. That cashier has to do also what this rain check tells them to do, because I have this rain check. So on this rain check, it's telling them to give me a $10 extra care buck using this code. Now see, the current week that we're in, it has a totally different code. And that's already been printed out on the bottom of my receipt. I've already gotten that $10 from using that code, because it's automatically going to do it because I'm in that current week. This is a totally different code. They are supposed to follow the instructions on this rain check, okay? So when you go into a store and you're having a cashier tell you, no, you already got $10 for it for the current week, you can't get another one from this rain check. Yes, you can. These are 2 separate entities here, 2 separate things. So I will argue that point wholeheartedly, because there is nothing in this CVS policy right here that says for rain checks you can only do one or the other for that current week. Doesn't say that anywhere in this policy. However, it does tell the cashier what they have to do from this rain check, okay? State your point, stick to your guns. It's right here in black and white for what the cashier is supposed to do. Enter that event code from the front of this paper and give me my $10 ECB. Until CVS puts in this policy that when you're using a rain check, you can only get whatever the current deal is or whatever is on the rain check. Until they put this in this policy, I'm allowed to get both, okay? So that's why I wanted to go ahead and continue this third video, because these rain checks have caused a lot of controversy because a lot of people cannot get both the current deals promotion as well as this rain check when they're dealing with the same particular item. Yes, stick to your guns. Even if you have to call, I don't like calling corporate, because corporate, they're going to give lip service. They're going to stick up for whatever the store tells them to do. When I call corporate, I tell them to send a message to the district manager of that store and have them call me back. You want to deal with the district manager, okay? They call them DMs. The district manager who operates all of the stores in that area, that's who you want to get a message to, okay? So if you're having problems with your rain checks, you need to talk to the district manager, okay? So that's it for CVS. Sorry I had to break this up into 3 videos, but it's important. And these 3 videos are going to be listed in my separate folder that I have on my channel for new to couponing. They're going to be there. So anytime you get confused with all the different stores, you can come back to those videos. They'll be there. My Rite Aid video is already there. I have 2 parts to that as well. And so always come back to those videos whenever you're getting confused with all the different stores. And you will get confused. I was there. I was once a new couponer. Trying to keep up with the policies of each store is very difficult. My suggestion to you is to perfect that one store and then move on to the next store. Don't try to do what the seasoned couponers are doing, because you will end up making mistakes and you'll end up spending too much money. Try to perfect that one store and then move on to the next store. It works out so much better that way, okay? So hopefully these videos are helpful. Any questions, comments, leave them below. I try to get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, hope this helps, and happy shopping, happy savings. Bye.